This the beginning to the ending. So listen, I'ma continue starting till I'm finished. Relentless, home of the starters coming off the benches. Religious, kill rappers and pray upon the witness. I'm riding by myself, violating, get stretched. Been holding shit down since the day my father left. My whole life I only seen him like 7 times. Everything I for these bars, won't talk about it in no rhymes, but it's real though. Watch both my daughter's mothers fight to deliver my baby. Bittersweet made me a beast, see my oldest one didn't make it. Beefing with life, the realest beef I ever been faced with.
Yeah, man, this is Honorable Talk TV. I'm your host, Carolina Leonidas, and we chilling. We at the spot, you know what I mean, cooling and shit. I'm here with a young legend right now, man. I got a young legend in front of this lens, you dig? And he goes by the name of DeFell. Holla at the people, Holmes.
Yo, it's your boy DeFell. DeFell on the beat, that's the tag.
You heard that, DeFell on the beat, so that means we got us a beat maker, producer, entrepreneur, you know what I mean? So y'all need to get at him, all y'all up-and-coming artists, all y'all independent artists, everybody, you know what I'm saying? He got a wide selection. He don't just do trap. He do it all, you know what I mean? So, fuck with him. I had the pleasure of hearing some of his beats, and I like what I hear. So yeah, man, we're going to get right into it. What inspired you to make beats?
What inspired me to make beats?
Yeah, what inspired you to make beats? Like,
well, I know as a kid back then, young as hell.
Oh, yeah.
And I started in church. And then I remember one time I used to play bass guitar. We already had a bass guitar. Nobody was playing keyboard. You know what I mean? And then, so it was like, you don't need to have 2 bass guitars. We were playing the keyboards. So I started playing on them, you know what I'm saying, pick up how to play the keyboard. And somehow I just switched over, you know what I'm saying, to making beats. And what really inspired me, it was like, okay, if you can have a keyboard in the church, a bass guitar in the church, you know what I'm saying, different instruments in church, put that all in one laptop, and you know what I'm saying? You make a beat.
Damn, that's dope. That's dope, bro. Like,
that kind of inspired me to do it on my own.
In other words, ain't nothing but the Lord. You hear me?
One man band.
The Lord was speaking to him from the jump. You hear me? He came out with that rhythm, and the Lord brought him all the way to it. So hey, what better way than to be inspired at the first place where you know the Lord, at the church. You know what I mean?
All praise to the Most High for sure.
That's dope. You know what I mean? All praises be to the Most High, most definitely. At what age did you make your first beat?
I made my first beat when I was like 14, like 13 or 14. Yeah, I got busy real early.
That's ill because, you know, making beats, you know, once you get to that point where you know, of course it's easy, it's like nothing, but making beats is not an off-top jumping into easy thing to do, man. Like, you got to have an ear for it. You got to know instruments, you know what I'm saying? You got to know how to put together chords and whatnot. So that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. 14, 15 years old. Started off making beats. That's what's up. Any artists purchased some beats yet?
Well, see, when I say I first started when I was young, so when I was young, I didn't really know how to market myself.
So you okay then?
Yeah, the people that was, you know what I'm saying, fucking with me back then, they still fuck with me now, so it was just like, ties,
that's dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
So nobody really purchased, but, we all fans, we all cool, but we gonna get
there.
Okay,
so right now we just we branding the foundation. We passing out a couple beats here and there, and we just gonna let it do what it do. That's dope though. That's a good way to pass. You get, it's a hustle. You know what I'm saying? You got to give out free samples of your product. You know, sometimes to an extent when you starting off to get the buzz popping.
Yeah, it's a little process too.
I can dig it. So y'all be on the lookout for that, man. Y'all up and coming artists, hit them up, man. DeFell on the beat. Mike can get you a look. You know what I mean? Mention the word Carolina Leonidas and get 5%.
Alright. That's it. That's a little promo code.
You dig what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. That's dope, man.
Yes, sir.
What's your process on making beats? Like
Like what was like how I laid down the whole foundation?
Yeah, like okay, say you come in the crib like, all right, boom, I wanna make a beat. What's your process? How do you go about, you know what I mean, getting to it?
The first thing I do, I start with the melody. You know I pick out a little piano or a little ambient sound or whatever was the sound I'm feeling for. And I start my melodies first.
So mood, huh?
It's like the foundation. That's like the
vibe.
Yeah,
Okay then.
It's like building a house or a burger. You know what I'm saying? You start from the bottom. You gotta work your way up. You know what I mean? So
that's right.
That's how it is. That's my melody. And then I go from there. Then I go to percussion. I go to hi hats. I claps, you know what I'm saying? I build on to my 808s, my drums, and boom, got a whole beat.
Y'all hear him? He talking that talk right
Got a
now.
whole beat.
He talking that talk right now. I don't know if y'all paying attention,
Simple.
but I hope so, man. He talking that shit right now. You know what I mean?
Simple.
He completely broke down his process, you know.
Mm-hmm.
To some, that shit sound like Chinese arithmetic right now.
Right.
But you know, hey, it is what it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got their own way of doing it. Everybody got their own process, so I can dig that.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know, and that's a fact. And if you got a mind for it, then you can definitely get to it.
For sure.
But also, it got to be a passion.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be a passion.
Mm-hmm. Some people out here forcing it. Like, nah, I've been doing this since I was a kid. Like I said, came from church. It's something that God granted me with, you know what I'm saying? Gifted me with this.
That's right.
So it ain't nothing that I'm pushing. It's a passion, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out a couple of them artists, man.
Oh, yeah, shout out to my boy, Young Rogers. That's one of my boys I've been fucking with for a long ass time. Hey, fuck with him. Hey, me and him got an EP on the way, by the way. Hey, fuck my cousin.
What's
Eric.
the name of that joint? Hold up. You ain't gonna slide that easy.
So
promote that.
The name of the EP, True Maniac. Yeah, that's coming out. That's coming out. Just a little collab with me and him. Just me and him.
True Maniac. Be on the lookout.
Yeah, True Maniac. Hey, be on the lookout on all platforms for sure. All platforms for sure.
That's dope.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and my boy, my cousin Eric, yeah, shout out to him.
Okay,
yeah,
then.
We got a couple songs from back in the day. Shout out my boy TD.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's still rapping now, but yeah, I mean,
Fuck.
He did his thing. Who else? Shout out my boy Cam. Oh yeah, Cam the Hooligan. Yeah,
oh yeah,
Crazy
salute.
Cam. Shout out my boy Cam.
Salute.
Yeah, and I think it's one more, but I'm missing. I can't remember his name.
Fuck it, much love to you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what's up, man. Where can the people find you, bro? Shoot out your handles, man.
Oh yeah, you can find me on IG on Instagram. Find me at the _ DeFell, or the _ official DeFell. My fault.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at the _ official DeFell. That's DEFELL.
Word, perfect.
Yes, sir.
So be on the lookout for DeFell. That's everywhere, yo. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Everywhere. Search DeFell. You dig?
YouTube coming soon.
You better. I'm telling you.
YouTube coming soon.
Get that YouTube channel. You know what I mean? And yeah. Okay, then. For sure, man. You already know what it is, bro. This Honorable Talk TV.
For sure.
I'm your host, Carolina Leonidas. God damn it. And we had another dope segment, another dope artist segment, man. And you know what, people, we like to shed light on the up-and-coming artists. Everybody getting to it. Everybody doing positive things with their time. Everybody, we want to send a shout out to everybody out there during these tough times right now. We're going through a quarantine, going through a pandemic, going through a state of emergency.
Safe.
You know, so we send our best wishes in regards to everybody out there. Praying everybody be safe, stay healthy, stay clean. One love.
Sure.
Yeah, we out.
This the beginning to the ending. So listen, I'ma continue starting till I'm finished. Relentless, home of the starters coming off the benches. Religious, kill rappers and prey upon the witness. This the beginning to the ending. So listen, I'ma continue starting till I'm finished. Relentless, home of the starters coming off the benches. Religious, kill rappers and prey upon the witness.